on somebody. I have a feeling that because Salt is waiting so long, there's always a chance that Salt will end up getting up. When Salt has to wait for somebody else, she then thinks like, well, I guess I can go then, and then she dips, and then they're both gone. It's literally the funniest dynamic ever.
It's something. But we're about to get into it, looks like. Falcon Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff is going to try to hold down, and Falcon's going to be like, this is rough. This is a rough time for me.
The timer went out on these two.
That's game 1 to Duncan.
Yeah, we count those here in Texas. Billy has lived here since like 2018, but has barely been to any tournaments, and he's been to so little that today he was like, dude, y'all just have way too many low tiers here. And I'm like, the fact that you've been here for this long and are just realizing that is so sad.
Yeah.
Billy Bo Peep. Yeah. Yeah. It's called low tier city, you know, for a reason. Yeah. We have a lot of wacky characters.
We do have a lot of wacky characters. I hate flavor.
I hate the flavor.
I hate.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Link has been terrorizing our local today. Yeah. Link is a scary character. He just upbeat Billy Bo Peep at 33 and killed him, and I was like, dude.
That was awesome.
Yeah, it was close. It was close.
Then Billy remembered to laser the bombs and ended the set.
Yep. That's what I kind of don't like about it is like if you do that one thing, then it's like well
that's
they can't
it.
really do anything about it.
You solved the matchup. Good job.
But this is big. This is big. This first game means a lot. They're good to go, right? How do they not know that? Right? Yeah, I know, exactly.
Well, Duncan was busy taking a lap around the store.
Yeah.
All right, Battlefield. I think SDJ won the last set they played at like M&M, but Salt has actually taken sets now, which is very different than like even a few months ago where Salt had never beaten SDJ.
But SDJ I think has won the last 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like Salt has been pretty. I guess you weren't in Discord the other night, but Salt joined and was like, "Oh man, I don't want to play against SDJ or whatever," because like she had just played him in winners finals and lost. So
that happens.
Yeah, it's hard. So it might be 4 times actually if you just count set to set and not tournament.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Ooh. Ow.
Oh, bad DI.
That's the thing that SDJ is so good at is the punish.
Yeah, his punishes are insane.
Yeah.
His non-run punish game is just actually unbelievable.
It's unbelievable. He needs better rest setups.
Yeah, he does.
You know what I mean? Like, Palpa would have gotten arrested. Yeah, is that he needs better rest setup. His punish game is so good. The only people that the only Jigglypuffs that I play against in singles where like I'm like impressed by their punish game are SDJ and like H-Box, their non-rest punish game.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. He needs to add a couple rests every now and then. But man, yeah, he like consistently impresses me with how hard he can hit me without resting.
He could definitely RT because his reactions are clearly good.
Yeah, they're crazy. His punish game wouldn't be this good without that. That reverse fair was so good, and he gets his jumps back because of Falcon's up B hitting you. That's always such a funny little quirk is that if you get your jump back and Falcon up B's you.
Well, yeah, Puff gets all of her jumps
back.
Exactly.
So that's the thing is she gets all 5 of them back. Yeah, and she's just what? She's off stage versus Falcon. Like she can just.
Yeah, I mean, she literally you just push any of the aerials. And
and you're good. Yeah, this is a faster match for these two though.
Yeah, it is. It is usually. It's kind of up to Salt a lot of the time how the pace of the matchup goes. Because Duncan's gonna play his strategy kind of regardless of what Salt does.
I think that Salt thinks that SDJ is definitely camping her harder than SDJ actually is too. Is the thing.
Yeah.
SDJ, is defensive, but I don't know, he'll definitely get under you and shark and he'll fight for positioning. Like here, right? Yeah, you know what I mean?
Duncan will be aggressive if he thinks it's going to benefit his strategy.
Yeah, exactly.
He'll camp a lot of people because a lot of people are impatient, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the first time I'd actually taken a tournament or a set over Duncan was when I made him realize that I'm willing to also play as patient as he is.
Yep.
That's the most important part. Nice. Oh, this is such good pressure on shield. I don't know. Just
Yeah,
all
the
over
cross-ups are really hard to deal with.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't have any if you cross his shield up, it's so hard for him to deal with it. Especially versus Puff, where she can hit the front of his shield and drift so far in that she's way behind it by the time she lands.
Yeah, for sure.
Get an opening.
I mean, this is getting close. I mean, Salt could get like one grab down throw knee and it might kill.
Yeah, maybe even like an up air that Duncan happens to be DAing on could lead to knee. Rodney obviously kills, but it's going to be hard.
It's going to be really hard.
That's one of, I think, the best things about SDJ's neutral is that he is very cognizant of win conditions at all times.
Yeah, for sure.
So, like, you'll get a lot of stray hits on him, but then you'll be like, man, I hit him so many times, but then he doesn't die. Because he only gets hit by the things that aren't going to lead to his death.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, flubs the kill.
Yeah, goes for the read, gets the edge cancel, and then he definitely did not mean to do that.
Yeah, I love the up airs. I love the Falcon up airs. They're so good.
Yep.
Yeah. Being under puff is so good.
It is very good. Yeah, DI there, that's a neat true combo.
Yeah, I think if he DI'd out, that wasn't true, right?
No, but I think maybe up air would have killed. I'm not sure though. But I mean, definitely the right DI was out. He just happened to be holding it when it happened. Yeah.
All right. The game went back to the pace that I expected it to be the whole time. That when it was 2 stocks to 2.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so close. Oh, nice forward air. Oh, that's scary. That's scary. Good tech though to not get rested there. That's huge.
Stomp-knee. I guess that was probably the best option because you weren't really going to get a follow-up either way.
Did you not get stomp grab? Is that it? Yeah.
No, you can get a stomp grab when you get the stomp.
Stomp grab's probably better. I think that's what Wizzy does, right?
Yeah, yeah. But in the spot where she went for stomp knee, there was no stomp grab opportunity.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. My question is maybe she could have gone for stomp to set up something, but knee's the most immediate damage.
All right, so that was game 1. Duncan, where does Duncan usually take Falcon?
My guess is Fountain, but I don't remember.
For a second, I thought Salt was going to switch. I wouldn't have been surprised if she did.
Oh, yeah, not at all.
But like, oh yeah, we were in call with her last night, and she was like, okay, so if I go down 0-2, then I'm going to go Fox. And I was like, no, just don't go Fox. Just play Falcon. You'll do so good. Like, you'll have so much time to adapt.
Yeah.
If you play Falcon, because then if you're down, the thing is like when you switch when you're down 0-2, it's different because like you don't have as much time to adapt. Like you're playing a completely new game plan, and your back is already so against the wall.
Yeah. I mean, you're not gonna switch on the fly, and like maybe you'll take a game or whatever, but like even if you win, it's not like worth it.
Yeah, exactly. Wow.
And you've already proven to yourself that you can beat SDJ.
Yeah, exactly. This is a huge lead though.
Yeah, it is.
Duncan doesn't like flop this.
Yeah, it's hard to come back on him.
Oh wow! I don't even know if she meant to tech there. That was crazy.
It didn't look like it, but it worked out.
That was great combo.
Oh my God! Yeah, classic Falcon combination. 2 uppers into a knee. The crazy thing is Duncan was like 1 pixel away. Like Palpa would have rested the recovery on stage like 100% of the time.
Oh yeah.
But it's basically a 2-stock swing.
Yeah. No jab.
Yeah.
Oh, I like the crouch in front of the shield. Yeah.
Yeah, crouch in front of the shield is really good against Falcon.
It's so good. Like it's like crazy because like to the untrained eye of melee, people would be like, why isn't he just hitting it? Why can't you just hit Puff there?
You basically just checkmated Falcon at that point.
Exactly. It's like, well, I actually, Falcon actually, low profiling in this game is like a crazy mechanic.
Yeah, it's a crazy mechanic. The only thing Falcon can really do is like a stomp, but that's so slow.
Yeah, it's like him and Martha, the good characters that struggle with low profiling the most, right?
Yeah.
They're the tallest knee, that's gonna kill.
Yeah,
right?
probably. I mean, she struggles with it too. She probably struggles with it more than Falcon does because she has like nothing. Like if Puff crouches, she doesn't have like stomp.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah. What does she have, like down air? I guess she has down tilt.
Yes, down tilt, but like that's not gonna like break crouch.
Yeah.
It's gonna like be CCable for a long time.
Yeah, you kind of just have to needle.
Martha has the benefit of he can like space moves, but it's still annoying that his grab just goes over it.
Yeah, for sure.
This is a
close
big
game.
comeback actually from Salt so far.
Oh, the up smash. That was definitely.
Yeah, barely missed. Oh, that was actually a super good setup for the tech chase.
Salt is missed.
Oh, yeah. Back air.
Yep. But it's funny because they're both doing the same things to each other. Aerial, death. Yep. It's aerial, death.
They're looking for the same thing.
They're looking for the exact same thing. I think it's so funny when, like, back and forth these two get, like
Why didn't he just risk that?
I don't know.
You get like 2 up tilts, and Salt didn't DI either of them, and they just didn't rest.
And then drifts full into a back air.
Yeah, and then full out on the back air.
Yeah.
Oh, back air.
Oh.
That was awesome.
Falcon gets comboed by that the hardest, though.
Oh, yeah, by far.
The, like, quadruple back air. So,
yeah, he's a big fast faller.
When I play Jigglypuff, this is my favorite matchup.
Oh, it's the most fun.
It's
Because
so
it feels
fun.
like it's the matchup. Falcon is the character that's like the most fun to play with your secondary slot a lot of the time, because you can do anything to him.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I like it with Marth, I like it with Sheik, I like it with every character.
Yeah.
You know, every one of my secondaries, you're right. And I hate playing against Falco with all my secondaries except for Sheik.
Yep, that's the way it is.
But like you said, just kind of being good at a shield makes it that matchup fun.
Yeah, it is. It's fun.
You know?
When you can do that.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
It's just this
Nice
is
ground
gonna be
game.
real patient neutral right now. I like how patient Salt is in center right now. Slowly have an opportunity. Oh, you can't just nair in the corner like that though.
Yeah, that's actually a big habit I think SJ's caught on to, is that he is willing to play the neutral for like a long time, and when he gets like this stray hit, he's recognizing that Salt, like, that's like Salt's trigger to kind of go in, because she feels like she needs to make something happen if SJ is getting any damage.
Yeah.
So he'll do like back air, and like won't even do anything, but he'll turn around, grab immediately, and Salt will just run into it.
Yeah. That's something that like Kalindi is super good at, like disengaging with like with stalemates and stuff like that, and just making it to where it's like, even if I get touched a little bit here, it's not going to matter that much, and I'm not going to rush it if I do get hit. You know? It's really important, because like I fall through that habit too sometimes, of like somebody hits me once and like I'm just like, okay, time to interact, when that's actually not.
Yeah, but then you think back on it and you're like, I got hit by Marth down tilt and nothing actually happened.
Yeah, exactly.
But Jigglypuff's like, it's just annoying because it feels like she's doing only the back air, and you like are like, I'm so stupid for getting hit by all these back airs. That's all he's doing. But
yeah.
It's a little more complicated than that.
Of course. Sometimes they are actually just back airing.
No.
And
Even
like
if
there's
they
no
are
thought
just,
about it. Yeah.
Even if they are just back airing.
Yeah.
It's because Jigglypuff's drift is so insane and back air is such a big move, it's just a good option, even if you span it.
Yeah, for sure. Oh my gosh, that was scary for SDJ to be that far above Salt.
Yeah, for sure. So I was definitely looking for like an up air or knee.
SDJ has like been on the left side of the stage back airing for so long. It's so funny.
Quick 96%. This is tricky because I don't think there's any like aerial setup unless SDJ dies straight in. That's gonna lead to knee, and getting a grab is like pretty telegraphed. So I'm curious to see how Salt like plays the neutral here.
Yeah, this is where it gets a little. I like that Salt got hit by back air but didn't push.
Yeah.
Now,
it looked like
she's pushing again.
She's pushing again. She looked like for a second she was gonna set up the wizard neutral, which is you double jump back air in the middle of the stage, but then she like double jumped once and was like, I'm done with this, time to sprint.
Yeah, this is like the only, SDJ's really the only player that does this to Salt. Nobody else does this to Salt, even if they play really patient. I've seen Curve do it once, but that was in Falco Flex.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Where Curve
That's very on brand for Curve.
When Curve didn't enter run for a full game.
Oh, is that Curve that did that?
That was Curve.
Okay,
yeah,
I heard that.
Curve.
That's sorry if someone doing that.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Fiction was in chat and he was like, wait, hold on. I don't think Curve has entered run a single time this entire game. And I was like, wait, that's actually hilarious.
That's really good. Shout out to Curve. Oh,
But
big stomp.
This is literally,
Tech chase?
like Salt is destroying him.
Yeah, this is bad.
Yeah.
Runs into the nair. This is probably
That's
it
probably
pretty
the
soon.
stop. Yeah.
Down through knee. Yeah, just tilts out.
3 stocked.
Didn't want to do it. All right, game 4, probably Dreamland or FD if I had to guess.
Yeah. See, the room is actually benefiting Salt. You know.
Yeah, it is.
I can't remember who it was, but shout out to them, and it's just like a picture of literally all the top tiers together on a bus, and it's a thought bubble that's like, oh, they just don't like.
They're in like a circle.
Yeah.
They're like, they're all camping me.
They're all camping me and spamming their unpunishable moves. I'm the only honest player.
Yeah.
And it's literally like all of them.
Yeah, they're all
that.
the same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
This is where it becomes. I actually think FD probably would have been better.
I agree.
But I get the Dreamland pick, and I think if SJ wins this, it'll be more impactful go to Salt's mental game going into game 5.
Yeah, for sure.
Because of how it would turn out if SJ wins. This stage can be, if anything, frustrating.
Yeah. Nice little up air like that. No, the F smash.
That falling back or forward smash has gotten SJ a lot of battles this set so far.
SDJ pulls out with a lead again.
Yep.
This is good.
So this is how the Fountain game started too, and then Salt made a pretty big comeback, but SJ was able to clean it up with lots of back airs.
Yes, like back airs. I mean, it's so good versus Falcon. Like, actually, I mean, I know it's just a good move in general, but versus Falcon, look at this. It's so broken.
Yeah, I mean, Falcon is good at aerialing, and Puff's back air beats his aerials.
I love that on the missed tech F smashing is so good.
It is really
so good.
Salt has missed the tech on that a lot.
Yeah, yeah. And then she's just getting mixed. That was super good. Nice back air. Okay, let's get on her.
Yeah, I mean, your fastest win condition is either you get rest or you send Falcon off safe. I don't think SJ has hit a single rest.
Yeah, I really don't think so either.
Which is so weird because Puff has like 80,000 rest setups on Falcon.
You know what's funny? Okay, so like one time I messaged Error, because like Error is kind of the same way, where he like only combos and he doesn't ever really gimp Fox. And I was like, hey dude, like if you think like I'm gonna get mad that you're gimping me or something, I will, trust me, I will not get upset.
Yeah.
And he goes, no dude, I just really like comboing. And I was like, okay, that's honestly fair. You know, I mean like that was honestly fair. So sometimes that's just how
I still think that guy, I think Grab is like not good at gimping people. That's another thing.
Error. I said
Error? Okay.
Grab is also not that good. Yeah, Grab just combos you.
Yeah.
Look, this is where you go wrong. You do not show them. You do not show the Puff mains that you're annoyed. Because if you are annoyed and you show it, they are going to do it more than ever. It doesn't matter.
I've said this before, but Duncan sees everything.
Yes,
exactly. He's not just a screen looker. He like is very aware of people's like mental states, and he will take any advantage he can get.
That's exactly how HBox is too.
Yep.
And it's like, so like this is actually a conversation that Dan had with Zane at Smash Summit 12, and Dan had just played against HBox, and he goes, dude, he literally wouldn't even do anything, and I was literally standing still, and Zane was like, that's literally where you went wrong, because like if you are upset, if you're standing still and he can tell that it's because you're upset, then he's going to know that you're upset, and he's just gonna play off of that. That's like literally what he does. Like that's a big part of his win condition is like making you angry.
Yeah.
You know, and like I don't know. Like
you gotta be willing to stick to your game plan all the way through.
Absolutely. The Phantom up air.
You can like mix up your options, obviously, but like you have to be willing to stay within the framework of your game plan the whole time.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like you just, and it is hard to train. I'm
it's hard, yeah, for sure.
It is hard to train yourself to just be stoic over this type of thing, but you get there. You can do it. Anybody can do it as long as you go about it.
Yeah. And you can feel however you want, but you just can't react physically in a way that it makes it obvious that you feel that way.
Yeah, exactly. You can be upset. I'm not saying don't be upset. Don't be like.
Yeah, no. You're entitled to your emotions. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But SDJ is gonna be aware when if you like shake your head or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
It becomes very clear to him, and his like you've just validated his strategy.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay. Oh no. Yeah. The Nair. That was cute.
The other big thing is like just as a psychology point is that your mind responds to what your body does. So if you like shake your head, your brain becomes negative. Whereas if you nod your head, that's why a lot of players do that, even if they're not like actually thinking it. It's just it helps.
The times I nod my head the hardest are after I miss a ledge dash or something, because I'm like, okay, it's okay. You know, it's
yeah.
fine.
I mean, you'll be fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
Always another tournament, always another day, always another stock.
Billy beat Bobby, right?
Did he? I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, Billy did beat Bobby. Madeline with the
Bill. What's the last? How long has it been since Billy entered a tournament, by the way?
Since the last Black Empowerment.
Okay, that's what I figured. He didn't enter Genesis. He was there.
He's just like me for real.
Cookie crazy guy.
Dude, this is down to 3 minutes, but yeah.
Yeah, it feels like it's been longer, but.
Okay, I mean, this is winnable. This is winnable.
Yeah, very winnable. See if Salt can do it.
Salt keeping it cool. Ooh, I like the
chase down, big stomp.
Wait, that's huge.
Ripple stomp and just doesn't get anything off of it really though. Big SDI on the Nair. Could be it. Where's
Wispy? What? That was
rest
so good.
Literally any time.
Oh, that was such a good snap to ledge.
That was a great double jump. I didn't think she was gonna reach.
Oh, this is so scary for Salt.
If Duncan knew that down B was a move, that would be crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, he just is not rested.
He has not rested this entire set.
This is so close. Duncan might give him. I feel like he's gonna give her a grab. Nope, nope. Oh. All right, all right, all right. Game 5. Look, Salt is mad.
Yeah.
Salt is not happy.
There was. That's just, honestly, that game should have ended a while ago. There was like 5 opportunities for rest.
Yeah, I agree with you.
That
Okay,
was,
Salt, pull it together, Salt.
Well,
pull
okay,
it together.
so where are we going? So, Stadium, probably?
No, she won on Stadium.
Let's say Yoshi's, right?
I guess. FD? I mean, FD was the closest thing to Stadium.
I guess so. I mean, there's a big difference, though.
Absolutely,
No
absolutely. I completely agree.
Yeah, and this is the stage that's like, and you've seen it with Leffen's Fox versus H-Box, where I think it's some of the easiest to get frustrated against Puff.
Yeah, yeah,
because
absolutely.
it's so linear.
Yeah, it's so linear, and she this is where she is forced. She's forced to camp the hardest. So like, if you were mad about camping on Dreamland or any other stage, this is where she's forced to do it the most.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
You know.
And you don't feel like you're accomplishing anything because you can't get close to her with like platforms.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
But I mean, quick 30% for Salt, which is nice.
Yeah.
Every percent counts in a matchup like this.
Honestly, yeah. Oh, and a good grab.
Yeah, best shell grabs in the business.
Or down throw,
Salt has the best shell grabs of all time.
Easily. The thing is that though what's scary about this is like Salt has one neutral like this over and over again, but I think if Duncan gets a really clean hit once on this stage, it could just be a kill. That's off the top.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Had the good DI on the knee, but Salt had the better execution. Yeah. Right on the down throw.
Oh, good roll.
That was a very nice roll. I kind of expected the up tilt to catch it, but I mean, good timing.
Ah, that sucks.
Oh, try to get the tomahawk to bait the option, but SG just rolls out.
Oh, nice up air, just getting under. Okay, FD's looking like it's working out pretty well.
It is working out right now.
Yeah.
Oh, reverse. That was really unfortunate.
Yeah.
For both of them, actually.
Yeah. Forward air, yep. All right.
Off the top, okay.
I'm trying to commit to calling knee forward air.
Are you?
Yeah, I swear it makes it less cool.
Yeah.
So that way when, like, down air, forward air sounds way less cool than stomp knee, right?
It does.
Yeah, yeah.
I hate it no matter what.
For sure.
Either way, I like taking away the power. This is looking like
cool.
all Salt right now.
This is all Salt right now, yeah. And with Duncan not resting, the comebacks are like 40 times harder.
Yeah, they are.
You know?
They are. Although a couple gimps and we're back in it.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, her rest does feel like an extra stock something. Yeah, it really
Yeah,
does.
it's definitely the biggest comeback mechanic in the game.
Yeah, it's a really good cushion for like being up 2 stocks to 1 when she's at 100% feels like good, but then when I get to 1 stock to 1 stock, I'm like, this could go bad very quickly.
Oh yeah, very quickly. No, there's never been there hasn't been a rest at this entire set.
Yeah, literally not once.
Maybe, I have no idea.
Yeah, she's been doing that in between every stock. The butt grab.
The shield grab, it's back. Yeah, even there, I still think upset rest is probably the option.
Yeah, this is tough to win. Yeah, going for the pound. Yeah.
Tries to get back on, but
now you can't
the
rest.
Full drift. Yeah, there's nothing you can do. Like you're fishing for gimps is probably what's happening at this point. Even then, that's like a big proposition.
Salt sticky walking. Good DI away.
Catches the DI, the dash back with the dash tag, but it's not really gonna matter probably.
Oh, SDJ completely messed up there. That was unfortunate. All right, Bear.
We're just waiting for the down through knee. It's coming. It's coming.
SDJ is gonna have to literally play phenomenally to win this game. Like,
Yeah,
seriously.
this is a mountain to climb.
This is a huge mountain to climb. SDJ doesn't go to ledge, but yeah. Ooh, little wave dashes under.
Yeah, see now it's real tricky because Salt's not a knockdown percent, so.
Yeah, this is hard.
A miracle needs to happen basically.
All right, I like the drift in there.
Pound and upper will knock down. Kind of knocks down now. Upper will knock down pretty soon. This is. Oh, Oh, God, I'm scared.
Yeah, I'm terrified for Duncan. One little mishap. This is scary. The up air. Oh my gosh. Wait. Oh, the up tilts. Okay.
Doesn't get the jab reset. Hasn't hit a jab reset yet, actually.
Wait. Oh. Yo. Oh. What?
Oh, God.
Yo.
Okay, never mind.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
This is Salt is going to be so pissed if she loses this.
Yeah, this is scary. Duncan is trying so hard not to run into a back air, but Duncan also needs to make something happen. This is the first time Salt has started back airing this entire
No,
That's
off
it,
the
that's
top.
It, that's it.
The cross up held up and in. Oh man, that was scary.
Jeez,
I was
dude.
like, is the rest gonna be